Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to Tales of Harbor. Thank you all for joining us today. Boy, howdy, guys.
Boy, howdy.
I I made that intro earlier today. And I was like, this better work when I hit the button.
Nicely done.
Thanks.
Mm.
So hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tales of Harbor. Uh, it is a D&D Twitch game for your entertainment, run by myself, Wordsy, and played by my lovely friends. Public Opinion, who will be playing Xellen.
Hello.
B-Drops, who will be playing Victoria Lark, aka Thorn.
Hello.
And Action Shakespeare, who will be playing Daisy Bunsen, which I fixed from last time.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Glad I could help.
Also, hello, everybody.
Random.
As expected of you.
Yep, I got it. Don't worry, I figured it out. So
Be nice.
okay, so last we left off, I asked a question early on, and it was, have any of you played D&D before? But that didn't matter. Have any of you played Blaze in the Dark before?
No.
No, I actually don't know what that is.
That sounds familiar.
It shouldn't, because we're playing OVA. Stop talking about other games. The important part is...
Sponsored by.
Wade's in the work. Last as we left off, Daisy, Xellen, and Thorn, after a successful first day, went their separate ways to home, moved into new apartments, made new friends, and received some neat magical flora. It is the dawn of a new day in the city of Harbor. The birds are chirping, the sky is blue, and kids like you should be burning in hell.
Yeah.
Uh, and we begin our journey today with our very own Daisy Bunsen. So Daisy, can you walk me through like a normal morning, getting out of the house?
All right. All right. A normal morning for Daisy Bunsen. Well,
Mm-hmm.
she gets up at about 6:15, I'd say.
Sure.
I don't know. Well, I guess I kind of came up with that time out of nothing, but I'm assuming we're kind of working a 9 to 5
Yeah, it's
environment.
depends on the day, but most days you should be coming into the office at like 9.
Yeah. So Daisy gets up at 6:15. Um, just kind of takes care of her general routines. She has to fix that hair every time. It it's a mess every morning. Um, she likes to enjoy a bit of toast and jam. She actually in addition to getting plants from Gurman, Daisy enjoys a wide variety of jams from exotic fruits and such, harvested from plants. I think she would have a kind of a net, like a little trade, like a jam club with Gurman practically. Just a two-person jam club where
We
they
love
find cool
jam.
ass fruits to make goop out of. Um, so she likes to dig into that. She gets a little bit of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, she's just gets herself ready and goes to work. She's early.
Mm-hmm.
Um, in this case, she might be running on a little less sleep than previous, as she arrives to the ASC offices with a couple of packets and maybe a bag.
Okay. That
And
works. Real quick. So before you
a
actually
bag
get
of
to
things.
leave the house today,
Oh,
when you open the front door, you are met with the visage of a teenager. Well, not just one, about 12 teenagers.
Mm. A gaggle.
Just a chunk of teenagers. Um, Leading them is a raven-haired female drow who has a very like kind look to her eye. Her She's dressed cool and she gives off an even cooler air. She is flanked on either side by a tiefling girl with a fuzzy afro and heart glasses on, and just a kind of jovial look about her. And behind them are about 12 orcs, goliaths, and other large creatures. Um, the drow speaks to you first. Hello there, ma'am. Uh, we represent the Crush Ball team at Hark High, and we're doing a little bit of fundraising. We were wondering if you could maybe find it in your heart to donate something to support the team.
Uh, um,
Anything at all will do, ma'am. $1,
I,
some change maybe. She kind of like steps closer and like leans over you.
huh, okay. Yeah. 1 sec. Let me see if I got a little something. I could probably spare a few dollars for the kids.
Oh, excellent. So generous. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't had a chance to like get a lot of cash, but I feel like I can contribute a little. If I mean,
Oh, I would.
you know,
Me and the boys would appreciate it so
I
so
bet.
much. The tiefling girl hands you a clipboard and says, "Could you please sign here?"
Yeah. 1 sec. Daisy reads the whole clipboard.
The clipboard just says Hark High fundraiser form. It has like a list of names and emails and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, donation amounts.
Yeah, Daisy signs it. Daisy Bunsen. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Daisy dot Bunsen. Mail.
Perfect.
I'm so sorry, everybody. It occurred to me as I was about to say it. It made me laugh. Yeah. No, not woo mail. Woo mail.
W mail.
W mail.
Well, mail.
Mel.
Will mail.
Well, mail.
Woo mail.
Anyway,
Anyway.
the
And she
mhm.
I guess she produces like a $5.
Awesome.
Oh, Wabe Lincoln.
The God damn it, Wabe. The leader of this pack, she grabs the clipboard and she smiles. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Bunsen. The Crush Ball team could not do this without your support. We thank you with the deepest amount of our hearts. Isn't that right, boys? And then all of the large like players behind her just go, yeah, yeah, go, yeah, yes, donations are the best. Thank you, Miss Bunsen. One of them is like, Bork, give me a headbutt high five. Yeah, ow.
Yeah.
Bork and the other one seem to be having a very enthusiastic time, and the drow leans over to the other girl. Candy, if you could take this to the van, we've got a couple more houses to hit. And the tiefling girl says, "You gotta go," before like running off towards a van that you see more of the like. It's a pretty long van, like one of those big church vans, or the white ones. A bunch of the
Yeah.
a bunch of the teens are in.
It needs to be tall for the most part for all the orcs.
They'll find a way. Mini buses, yeah.
Yeah. Well, good luck out there. Keep on crushing, I guess.
Oh, we will. And she turns on her heels. Her boots kind of click against the paved pavement, and as she goes, the people chanting behind her go and she just kind of shrugs and like gets in the driver's seat of the van. Teenagers.
Incredibly large teenagers. Casey just relaxes her body and gets in her own van? Question mark. Whatever.
do you
Gets on the
drive the
commute.
company van home, or do you have your own car?
If it's the company van, then no.
Okay.
She probably just, I don't know. Who knows? Daisy gets there eventually.
She takes the bus.
Yeah.
All right. Xellen, Thorn.
Daisy drives the Apple car from Richard Scary's.
The busy world
Stuff.
of Richard Scare.
Damn it.
It's supposed to be made for a worm, but I can fit.
I guess. Well, you know, it's cute. Apple car.
Yeah.
That is precious.
So Thorn, Xellen. So how do you guys get ready in the morning? Just curious.
Who would like to go first? Would you like to go first?
I can. Yeah. All right. Stellan, you know, wakes up in the morning, sits up, you know, gets up off the charging cradle and puts on clothes and heads to work.
All right.
Kind of
It's easy.
straight to the point. Does not have, you know, kind of like she knows how long it's going to take her to get to work, so she, you know, gets up at that time and does it.
Perfect.
It's so efficient.
Like clockwork.
She
Ding.
gets-
That's the sound of her undocking.
All right.
yeah, skateboards down, ollies up a curb or two.
Such flourish. All right.
She's
Thorn.
proud of her abilities. Wants
I-
to show off a little.
Why wouldn't you? I'd be proud of those abilities. Those are good abilities. Victoria. How's your morning treat you? Curious.
On the complete opposite side of things.
Rolls out of
Um,
bed.
So she probably didn't unpack whatsoever.
The
So
Trash bags?
yeah. So so she probably spends way too long hitting snooze until she eventually gets tired of it and eventually hits the off button. In her haste to get ready without knowing where anything is, she's probably just ripping open garbage bags until she can find things like towels and her makeup and her clothes. That probably takes way too long.
Perfect.
Once she's eventually done with showering and getting dressed and made up, obviously she didn't go shopping. What kind of responsible person do you think she is?
Exactly.
Is there did you say the homes were already stocked with food, or
They-
would they be empty?
The fridge would be empty. It would be stocked with a refrigerator for you. But if you need to buy food, you know, you just made $100 yesterday.
Cool. That's a lot of money. Time to go where rich people get breakfast? Question mark. Let's get Starbucks or something.
Perfect.
Oh, it's pumpkin spice season.
It's
It
pumpkin
is.
spice season.
It's
You can get that pumpkin-
Walktober.
those pumpkin scones, and you can be 15 minutes late with Starbucks.
Instead of just 15 minutes late.
Exactly.
The standard.
It does not have the same panache.
It does not. Okay. So, Victoria. Oh, good.
Oh, sorry. One last thing.
Mhm.
I could not recall. Did we exchange phone numbers? I thought we might have, but I could not recall.
Thorn and Victoria and Xellen did.
Okay. Victoria's gonna text Xellen and ask if she wants anything from Starbucks too.
Warbucks.
Warbucks.
I didn't catch it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so steady.
Big Daddy Starbucks.
Xellen's going to text back, thank you, but I already had food.
Robot emoji question mark. LOL.
I'm not sure if she knows or if she's just.
That's just getting left on red.
That's totally fair.
Incredible.
Okay, that's all then. She goes to work after that.
Perfect. All right. So as Victoria and Xellen hit the office, Daisy's there waiting for you with some papers and packets. God.
Sound of her tapping her fingers along the table.
There's a common meeting room for you. There's a coffee machine, some nice rug, a little meeting table, and some chairs. There's a TV that's kind of suspended against the wall. It's not on currently. Not a lot of people use it. Daisy.
Hello.
Good morning.
Daisy was a little distracted on account of waiting. So she just kind of like stumbles a bit. Ray, good morning. Good morning. First day. Are you you guys ready?
I am ready.
Hell
Awesome.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Right. All right. I'm ready too. Yeah. I am ready. So it's been a while since I've gone over the intricacies of working the field, but I think we're all due for a little bit of a refresher, and you guys are brand new employees, so I went ahead and made some copies of the of this. It's not a full training manual, but Miss Harbor, she wrote up a little thing covering kind of the vital basics, and I think it's really valuable. I gave you some copies, but I can read it. I can read it a little for you. We can go over your first day. She slides the packets both of you.
And Xellen, opens it up, begins to read quietly.
It's full of clip art and stock images of very happy employees.
Victoria takes hers and sips her coffee, perhaps a little too loud for a silent conference room.
Right.
Who's shipping copy?
Well, okay, I'll just read this. Let me see here. Oh, well, I mean, this is there's a forward from her. I probably don't need to actually read that part.
Daisy, as you
I don't
begin
know if I can-
to like pick and choose the areas which you're going to read, the door gets kicked open. In strolls Teresa Harbor. She's flanked by a kind of nervous-looking man wearing round glasses. Newest field agents, it is I, Teresa Harbor.
Yes, hello.
Hey, good
Miss
morning.
Harbor.
Hi.
It would seem that your first job has arrived and is ready for you to partake.
Yeah, we were just going over the basics.
Perfect. And now that you have those down, you're prepared for your
No,
life in the
wait,
field.
wait.
Okay, now,
We still need to go over them. We just started.
this is Brant Lasco. Brant, introduce yourself. Hello. My name is Brant. He looks around kind of nervously at you three and then back at Teresa.
Hi, Brand.
What does he look like?
Brant is he appears to be some sort of druid, but he has a sash on that says principal. Um, his his hair is messy, and there's twigs and stuff poking out here and there. You see a little bird like just kind of peek itself out of his clothing every once in a while. Um, but he kind of like strolls over, his feet bare and against the carpeted floor. uh, Hello. I represent the staff at Hark High School, and I have need of ASC services.
Um. Oh. Okay.
You,
I just saw some of your students actually.
th- they should be in school. We're perhaps
Well, it was the morning, so I don't know. They were fundraising for the sports team.
our school is doing no such fundraiser.
Oh. Hmm.
There's an there's an audible there's an audible silence in the room. Well, you see, it would appear that a item was stolen from the school, a podium that has been at that school for years now, 30 plus if I remember correctly, and within that podium is embedded a special bowl. That bowl contains a sort of liquid that, when consumed in small amounts, allows one to refresh themselves and regain their energies. We mainly use it for pep rallies. But it would appear that the bowl and the podium are gone, and, well, it is. Oh, it's just not good. You see, we need that bowl and that podium back. It's very important. Teresa, like, kind of just takes his face and mushes him. And Brent stumbles backwards. Yes, now, members of the ASC staff, your first task is upon you. Are you prepared?
I need to finish reading this packet.
Yeah, we were actually going over this, but wasn't there going to be a situation with the Oracle?
Oh, yes. You see, the Oracle normally would give us our task and we would go out and find them, but there are moments when someone such as Brant can walk in our very front door and request our services, and we need to jump on that immediately. We cannot let a single job go to waste if we can help it. Maple is already outside and working on another one as we speak.
What about, but the other job?
Oh. Daisy.
I mean,
Daisy. Look at me.
is anybody?
Daisy.
Yeah. Yes.
It's handled.
Okay.
With that, Teresa, she kind of like she turns towards Brant, looks him up and down, and goes, "Sir, you're very welcome. Now, please exit the premises." And she like walks towards her office, where you hear a window breaking.
Love her.
I
Oh shit, guys, we got a crisis.
yeah.
Why don't we just go? We'll figure it out on the way. Let's go.
No,
I
hold on.
finished reading the packet.
Yes, you were good to go. Let's go.
I was.
Come on, I'll drive. Let's go.
Well, no. You weren't. I can't
bet-
actually let you do that.
You better beat me then.
No, wait.
Incredible.
Oh, you better read it on the way over.
Daisy, you're not supposed to read and drive. It's dangerous.
So real quick, I am going to summarize a couple things from there. The containment glove. I sent the players a packet for people listening. Sorry. The containment glove you received last time. That glove is what you will use to control and make sure dangerous things are not dangerous to you and those around you. Also, the glove takes on traits of its wearer. So your gloves will have altered themselves from when you wore them the first time to kind of more fit your style. They also work as communicators between each other.
You
Ooh.
see,
Uh,
I can only assume you do that by like making the hang loose gesture with your hand and using it as a phone.
yes, that is exactly how it works now.
Oh man,
That's
yeah,
so good.
that's exactly how it works.
Um, detailed in the document, there are many different types of things that you will be going to find: mundane, arcane, or technological. These things come in various degrees of danger. You have to determine while you're out in the field what those degrees of danger are, and then act appropriately to contain or neutralize them. Make sense?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, remember the part system: perceive, acquire, resolve, and think. These are the keys to a successful mission. All right. So,
It's
uh,
good to remember them.
Brant being left in the room with you, as I think Victoria runs out towards the van.
Yes.
With no keys.
No keys. It's just kicking the
You
door.
don't need
Daisy-
keys to get inside of a car.
You know,
That's fair.
you're not wrong. I wish you were wrong, but you're not wrong. Um, uh, Brant kind of dusts himself off and says, um, I, if you have need of me, I will be at the lighthouse. It's a local bar, and I will be able to provide any further information you might have about the assignment. So,
Why wouldn't you be at your school?
Why? Yeah.
I've had a very stressful week, and the vice principal has it handled, and I just thank you. And he
Wait,
shuffles away from you.
why can't you just? We could interview you right now and ask questions.
Your words fall on deaf ears.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Why can't we could have? That would have been really helpful, actually. Okay. Well, I guess we're investigating the scene of the crime.
Yes. We must
Okay.
perceive.
Yeah.
Right.
Perceive,
Right.
perspire and get the shit and get out.
Welcome back. Not quite, but you're almost there. We can go over it again. The part system, I think, actually is really pretty vital to memorize, if nothing else. There's a lot of information here, but that is kind of the basics. So we should really, I don't know, just get in your head.
I think
Do
I'm
your
more of
best.
a hands-on type. I think
Well-
I'll figure it out.
Okay. I mean, I will try. As I guess leader of this of this team, I will try to point out when you guys are achieving the company, the part system, when you're really exemplifying it. I think I will try and encourage you, since you're like you said, you're hands on, right? I'll just try and push you in the right direction. Yeah.
Hell yeah, lead on, leader. Victoria
Okay.
claps a hand down on Daisy's shoulder, spilling a little of her coffee in her enthusiasm. Look at us. How can we fail?
Yeah.
A balloon
Yeah.
golem appears behind you and begins cleaning up the spill immediately.
Thank you.
Marv,
If
Oh,
our will
thanks,
is
man.
strong, we cannot be stopped.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I think we'll be okay. This is. It's a
We
bubble.
cannot be stopped.
No one's
Um,
gonna
You're
stop us, Daisy.
I don't
got
think they
this.
will.
Exactly.
Being stopped isn't the only outcome.
We're gonna crush it.
No, we will
Please.
simply keep going until we succeed.
It's like
Probably
no,
shouldn't
no, it's like
crush
a
anything.
metaphor.
Oh, oh, right, the slang.
Oh,
We will
fuck.
pursue our goal without rest, ceaselessly.
Probably
Unyielding.
rest of
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, I'm
Wait, no,
I'm
hold on.
digging the. I am loving this energy.
Our
Daisy,
hours
we
are
will
only
not
9 to
stop.
5. Wait, no. You have to stop. It's the law. At some point, you need to stop.
So
They can try.
you're going to the school first, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Tries to just get to the van.
Okay. So you guys hop in the van, and you set out from the office. It is a fairly nice day outside. There's cars in the street. You see lots of people in the business park going about their business. Daisy, you actually recognize another vehicle driving nearby. It is that white van full of teens that you saw earlier.
Hey, what?
They are
She stares at it.
they
for a
are
little
very
while.
loudly and raucously in the van, just kind of shouting. And somebody's like, "Hey, Broke, can you do a push-up that I can't do?" "That's right, Brook, I can." "Oh, dope, Brock. Let's see you do some sit-ups, bro." "Oh, sick, nicety. What's up, Bronch?" "Nah, I'm gonna do leg curls with this whole pizza."
The light's been green for like 30 minutes. It's just staring. No, Daisy is very clearly staring at this van for a little while. I'm assuming it turns the opposite way of where we are going.
Yes, it does not go towards the school.
Yeah. She just sighs. Look, it was only $5 anyways. I'll just time to work.
I'll make more money.
She says to nobody.
Probably in the back of the van. Xellen, Thorn, you got a couple minutes to yourself while Daisy's driving.
Hey, Victoria.
Victoria pauses her silent jam session. What's up?
You said that you wanted to see the art that I had made. So, I brought some to show you.
Victoria throws her hands up before slamming them down. Oh shit! Yes! Yes! Show me!
Okay, so here, Xellen, takes her JanSport and pulls out, like, a little manila folder. It's just
Wansport.
like, yeah, her WANsport. It's just a bunch of, she, like, works entirely on 8.5 by 11 sheets of printer paper with, like, whatever, just a kind of a wide range of art tools, some of which are a little unconventional for printer paper, like spray paint and gluing bits of glass to them. But she kind of like hands it over, goes, take a look at them.
For those of you watching at home, you can see them on screen now.
Victoria very carefully takes them and gently lays them down so she can sort of scan over them all at the same time. And she is just, like, glowing with excitement over all of these.
The one with the rose. I was listening to your music and I thought you might think that one was cool.
Oh, they're all so cool! Oh my god. Okay. So, Okay, starting here, and she just points to the one at the furthest left. Obviously, she's indicating like all the first one to the end. You're gonna have to tell me your process. What were you thinking? What were you feeling when you made this one? Is that you?
Yeah, that one is, I guess it's a self-portrait, just trying to figure out what, I kind of just start and try not to think while I make art. And then afterwards, I look back at it and try to figure it out. That one,
That's
yeah, that one is, it appears to be a self-portrait.
oh, it's a raw process. It's really cool. It's really powerful energies. I love it. So, what is this? She like hovers her finger over that like the red symbol that is drawn over Xellen's chest.
That's, uh, that's the creature.
Ooh.
It's represents the will to exist. The creature is what came out of the sea onto land to explore and see a new world. The creature is the drive of all things. And it's in me, and it's in you, it's in Daisy.
Huh? What? Do you need something?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just trying. I'm a little focused.
The creature is the will that spurned life to exist. And that's what I believe in.
Victoria's just like shaking. She's so excited. She decides that she can't really contain it anymore, and she plugs in her guitar and just
Start shredding.
like full volume. Sorry, Daisy.
What? Where'd you plug that in?
She has an amp.
She carries the portable amp on her
Yeah, right. I forgot. At all times.
at all times.
Plugs it into Xellen.
Open up.
The van swerves.
Oh wait. She plugs in the
Yes.
she plugs in the guitar and it's just
Is that is
So,
that
I'm so-
Victoria's contribution to the van's power?
If it
Sound
gives it
system.
power, absolutely.
sure. We can do gear
I
sound
think that was
system.
an audio cue.
I did. I played the intro again. All right. So, did you guys have anything else, or?
Xellen, after Victoria's looked at them, Xellen kind of sheepishly gathers her art back up and says, "Thank you for liking them."
And thank you for inspiring me.
You're welcome.
Keep getting inspired yourself. It's real good. It's real good.
Shaking her.
Yeah.
I'm glad you liked them.
Hey, you get a website. You link me.
I don't know if I need a website.
Not even a Weebian
Wumbler.
Whimstick whim.
I only want the opinions of people that I respect.
Whaleways. Squarespace.
That takes her a second to register that.
Oh.
Oh. We should probably, sorry.
It
Yeah.
breaks suddenly. Boom.
Oh, my coffee.
Sorry. This man, it kind of is all or nothing. It's a little. I should have warned you. I'm sorry.
It's fine. We're here.
We're here.
Speaking of Instagram, a bunch of teens on their phones are heading in to school for the day. Some late, some not. And on a nearby bench, the three of you would notice Alex Brass, who works at your office, just kind of sleeping with his backpack on.
How did he get here? Daisy stops running. How does he get to the office?
You're not sure.
Hey. Hey.
What?
Hey. Hey.
He's not on the top.
Huh? Who are you?
Hey, what's up?
Hi. Who are you?
Huh? Really?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I thought so.
Spiky lady.
Hello again.
Hello.
Do you know anything about the podium and the bowl?
Yeah, they're gone.
Who took them?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
They're missing from the school last night, man.
Were you here?
I didn't leave this bench.
But you were here.
All night?
I had to get here early, so I just decided to take a little nap. Yeah.
Did
I
you
feel
wake
that.
up during the night?
No, not really.
Did you dream?
Yeah.
Does your dream have any relevance to the events that have happened?
Xellen. You're doing real good. You're doing really good. You're really trying to, perceive and acquire, I guess is what you're really nailing both of those. I think you might be a little misguided, though.
If he was asleep, his subconscious may have been paying more attention to his surroundings and have communicated this to him in dreams.
Oh shit.
I mean, I'll chalk that down as a maybe, okay? I'll keep a note. I'll make a note of it, okay? We'll put a pin in that and as a avenue to pursue.
If you guys want people who were here last night, you should talk to the Crush Ball team or whatever.
The what?
The Crush Ball team.
Oh. Oh.
They have late night practices and stuff.
Well, let's go find some jocks.
Okay, I'm gonna take a nap. Y'all have a nice afternoon or whatever.
All right. Yeah, I'll see you next time.
Okay, I'll see you at work.
See you at work. Yeah. How's the warehouse office treating you?
He like shuffles around in his pocket and produces a phone and points at you, and it is a FaceTime of Timony who is doing paperwork.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, hey, you okay, G?
Timony, don't you have school?
Oh, I finished all my homework before I left.
But school's on right now.
Mm-hmm. I have special permission.
Aw, shit, little man's on his grind.
guess
I don't know
so.
how to do sports, ma'am.
Okay. That's okay. Not everyone can do that.
That was the dumbest joke in the world, and I'm very sorry.
Somebody-
Wait, time.
we can't grind.
Respect the hustle.
Get on your feet, shit. But he waves at you and continues the paperwork while Alex like slides his phone back down.
Oh, okay. Right. I guess we will check on the area.
Okay. Classes
Think so.
start in like an hour or whatever, so like I don't know, figure it out.
It's just a. Oh, okay. Well, we'll be out of the way.
Cool. So, let me show you guys the school.
On our map. Wow.
Yep.
Cool.
Just a real ass school. So, Hark High is a local high school in the city of Harbor. It's fairly large. It is host to every number of races and ages from grades 12 through 5. There are a lot of people who actually attend the school, so they end up having to do the day in sort of rotations. One constant, though, is the crush ball team. Harbor has been pretty famous for its crush ball team for years now, but in the past couple of months, attendance has been waning at the games. So the team has been looking for ways to drum up attendance and get people back in. These efforts have been some official, some not.
How has the team been doing, like, winning wise?
They still win due to their 2-star players, Moon Flare and Hellfire Flare. They would more commonly be known around the school as Gopher and Candy, though, by their teammates.
The Flare Sisters.
They're actually pretty famous for their athletic ability. Getting scouted by like out of city colleges and stuff.
If you care about that sort of thing.
If you follow that stuff.
Are they just winning in a boring way?
It's more like the only people are only coming to see them, and the rest of the team is not all that good actually. So if they're not on the field, or if they're either out or injured or something like that, people don't come, or people stop paying attention, and that's no good for local attendance. But as Alex said, the crush ball team is actually doing practices in the gymnasium right now. There appears to be some sort of like faculty meeting happening inside of the auditorium, and students are walking here and there.
The auditorium is where the podium was stolen, I'm guessing? Or
Correct.
Is that... Okay. And the bowl, I guess more importantly.
So where do you guys want to head first? Or do you want to ask students?
We should go to the crime scene.
Fair enough.
Right.
Okay. Doesn't take you long to get to the auditorium, where you see Brant and a number of other of the staff. Brant sees you, and he looks hilarious without a podium. He is just
Absolute clown just standing on a stage.
he's standing on the stage, and
Loser.
he tries to address the staff. So yeah, we have hired some people to look into the missing podium, and the teachers are on their phones, or 2 of them are making out. And
Mark fast.
here they are now. I would like to welcome you, the ASC Reclamation Team.
Aw, shit. And Victoria plays them on.
We really don't need an introduction entrance or anything. We're just here to do our jobs.
So you hear some teachers from the back. So like, have you guys found it, or like you say? What do you mean?
Just got here.
Oh, okay. Listen, I got like class in a little bit. Is this meeting almost over? And Brent goes, yes, I just wanted to inform you. Okay, cool. And several of the teachers get up and leave, ignoring Brant.
Damn.
Who was the last person to see the podium? Address Brant.
That's
From
harder.
down the hall. I imagine from across the auditorium.
That is difficult to ascertain. You see, while there are cameras within the school, last night when the podium was stolen, the cameras went out for a short while, so we didn't actually get a glimpse of it. The last person who was in the school, though, was our head coach, and he points to like the left side of the auditorium, where there is a centaur who is wearing a pretty nice polo shirt and his beer belly's hanging out. His handlebar mustache brushes his lip ever so slightly.
Oh,
yeah.
wait. Which belly is a beer belly?
But
Yes.
he has two beer bellies.
Impressive.
Yeah, honestly.
That's a lot of beer.
I mean, he's a centaur.
Of course, you should drink beer. And look, luckily he's a centaur, not a horse. So the
Only half bad for him.
the coach just goes, "All right, so hey, listen,
Oh yeah.
I yeah, okay,
Sorry, go on.
I
Go
was
on, Mr. Aykroyd.
I was the last person here at the school. That is correct, yes. But I was nowhere near the auditorium. I was in my office. Right? So
Doing what?
for one, I was minding my own damn business, you see. So, you know, that's for starters. For second, Missy, I was ensuring that I had all my depth charts ready for the upcoming game. So yeah, there you go.
Your what?
My depth charts.
Your what?
My,
It's a sports thing.
my depth charts. I don't know how I can say it any clearer. Depth charts.
Depth shirts.
Depth charts. You ain't never heard of a chart? You write things on it.
It's a chart. What's a chart?
I'll kill you.
C-H-A-R-T. Chart.
That's a chart, old man.
Now, okay. We don't need to.
How old is he?
He's like in his 50s.
We really don't need to escalate this.
We don't. We don't need to escalate it. Tell your employee to stop yelling about shirts.
Can you tell me where the ball is, old man?
I don't know where the bowl is. I wasn't in the
We aren't
room.
actually here to interrogate anybody, please.
When do you use the bowl?
Well, usually we use it during the pep rallies, isn't that right, Brian? Yeah, Brett knows. So I use it during the pep rallies, and yeah, if you're wondering, once in a little while, get yourself a little extra nip out at their water. Yeah, makes you feel good inside. Feel strong. Yeah.
Does the bowl generate the water, or do you add the water and the bowl just makes it magical?
Bowl generates the water itself. When it runs out, fills back up again. So it's pretty cool. Whoopsie.
How fast does it work?
Kind of
It's pretty much instantly.
So if you
So
if
if
you
you-
tip it over,
You're gonna waste the water.
But it will keep generating the water.
I mean, to a point.
What's the point?
damn
Alright,
right.
this line of question is making me think you're gonna drown the city. I don't like it.
This line of questioning is me wondering if somebody else is going to drown the city.
Well, then you better find the church. Not the church. The bull. The bull.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
All right.
So you were the
Okay.
last person here last night?
Yeah, but I wasn't in the auditorium. I just
What
let.
time did you leave?
Oh yeah, I was out of here around about 9, and
Wait, what?
9,
Nine?
9. Yeah, comes after eat.
9?
Yeah, 9.
Oh god. Okay, and when was the last time you saw anyone anywhere in the school?
About eat. When I left the student school for after practice.
Eat,
Yeah, 8. Comes after 7.
eat, eat. 8. Okay. I'm so
He's like sweating bullets already.
All right, I'm gonna.
Okay, so you were the last one here, and the cameras went out. But are there any records of the footage?
Oh, I
Or
can.
is it a live feed?
Hey, Brant, can I show him the footage? Hey, Brant, can I show him the footage? Yeah, you can show. Okay, Brant says we can see the footage. Come on.
Okay. Well.
I know some things about technology. If the footage has been tampered with, I may be able to get us more information about that.
Yeah. Well. Okay. That's probably a good idea. Victoria, did you want to join us? I think we could probably split our duties a little bit here. Cover a little more ground.
Interesting. Do you want to spend any more time with the coach?
As fun as it is. On one hand, it would be more efficient to split up. On the other hand, you're trusting Victoria to do stuff by herself.
I believe in her.
I as a player am not. But Daisy is.
All right.
Well, Daisy probably shouldn't.
All right, so Brant says, "Okay, Coach O'Doul will take these guys to the office. Miss, he points to you, Victoria. Is there anywhere you would like to investigate?"
I think I'm gonna go find the jocks.
Okay, yeah. The team should be out on the practice, out on the practice and doing practice in the gymnasium, just running drills and stuff. So we can go check that out. Yeah, I'll let's get you there.
Maybe Mr. Brant can provide everything he knows.
Yes,
on
I'll
his,
provide
perspective.
any information that I can to help you with the search.
Okay. Okay.
Sounds
Yeah,
like a plan.
we can do this. Let's
Alright.
meet back here. Well, I don't really have your numbers, but
The gloves can do the thing. It's
oh
in the
yeah,
packet.
very good, Xellen. Thank you. Right. Well, we can try it and meet back here in about an hour or so. And just reconvene with our information. I'll give you a call though.
All right. Time to sleuth.
Break.
All right, time for a
They do it
safe, fun
right.
adventure.
Do we? I mean, we could put our hands in like they do in sports.
Like what?
You know, where they put their hands in the center and they go break. No, you know what? That's a dumb idea. I'm gonna go to the.
No, let's do
Cicada.
it.
No, she's already going.
It's like
she's okay.
Xellen puts her hand out and then like pulls it back and just follows after Daisy.
Very quietly says brick.
Right?
All right.
break. Okay.
Can't wait.
Across the room.
I can't wait till the end of the adventure when they do it for real. So
Book ending.
Only in the last session.
Yes.
so let's do Daisy and Xellen. So Coach O'Doul takes you to the main office. The kids are all in their classrooms at this point. and there's a large row of security stuff, camera feeds and stuff like that. And he points out the one that goes directly to the auditorium and the adjoining hallways. All right, so the footage here will show you what happened last night, and like I said, after noon, a little after noon probably, because I didn't see that stuff. So if you just hit this button, it'll play.
Okay. Thank you. So this has so you have cameras all over the school?
That's right.
Okay. And only these ones were the ones tampered with? I guess
Uh,
it's the one like right in front of the auditorium and in.
there's one going to the auditorium and in, and then like the hallways connected to it like directly. You can kind of see that whole intersection.
But that also got tampered.
As far as you can tell, if you start watching it back, yes. There are some places that weren't tampered, but nobody's on them.
Okay. So it looks okay. Yeah. We now have a visual indicator.
Bad
Well,
about
player.
that.
I mean that's my that's
That is exactly correct. Yes.
okay.
So, guess nobody. So they would have had to come from a direction that wasn't anywhere over there then,
I'm trying
because
to
they would have
determine.
been caught.
I'm going to try and determine where or how it was tampered with.
Okay.
I have knowledge, technology.
You certainly do. Roll me them knowledge technologies. No, technologies.
I got a 6.
A 6. Okay. So this tampering wasn't particularly, technology. There we go. This tampering was not particularly sophisticated. It appears somebody downloaded a program from online that's called Camera Cracker. It appears to like mess up video feeds, but it's not actually doing it. It's just creating like a second video to play over top of it at the same time. With your 6, if you pull this video file, you can remove that. It is just to somebody who doesn't have tech knowledge, they would be none the wiser.
Can I make a guess as to where this tampering would have had to have taken place?
You can.
All right, what's
The most likely place it would have taken place is in this room itself, and there's only one more place this could have happened, which would have been at the affected cameras themselves, because you could plug into them and then connect to the whole thing.
all right? Well, so we will clean the footage, and then I want to look at the cameras for this room, or around the time of the sabotage.
That's a pretty good idea. I'll let you use that same roll there, because you did pretty good on the check. Looking at the footage for this room, you actually do see somebody pop in. You see a figure in a hoodie, kind of long hair, fiddling with something, plugging something in, and then like waiting around for a short time before making several motions, unplugging something, and then running out of the room.
How tall are they?
Probably like 5'6", 5'7".
Huh.
All right. Xellen points at the screen and looks at Daisy. We have a suspect.
Yeah.
Unceasing.
A little I'm assuming the it's not a color output.
No,
The
it's
security cam. Yeah.
it's greenish.
It's all right. Well, it's something.
I'm going to
Seems
work
like
on.
a student.
I'm going to untamper the videos.
Okay. Do you need like a computer or something to do that?
We have this computer. The computer we're on.
Oh, oh yeah,
Should
I
be.
guess that would work.
Yeah.
It should be a simple task.
I don't really, know how these things go. I'm not a video technology person, so.
Oh well, yeah. They're teaching you're teaching a typing class down at the WMCA if you want to.
Do you guys offer any programs like this here?
Oh, for students we do, but normally, actually, uh, I'm taking a typing class.
Okay.
Just,
I wasn't asking for myself. I was just kind of curious because I guess someone sort of knows what they're doing.
I for the life of me, I couldn't figure it out. Apparently, if there's apparently some sort of technological tampering going on, that's way out of my brigade. Let me tell you.
Right. Well, is there like a particular class or club that specializes in this sort of thing?
Oh yeah, there's probably them science kids. They do a lot of the technologicals and the robotics and stuff. There's a club for it. They meet in the afternoons.
Okay. Well, do you know which room that is? I might want to.
Oh, you think it? Well, hold on. You think it might be them?
Well.
Oh, I'll round up your student. You don't work. You sit there, Miss Bunny.
No, hold on. I just mean that, somebody knows how to operate certain things, and somebody in one of those clubs might, have some of the know-how, or at least know someone who does. It might be an avenue to pursue, but quietly.
Yes. Okay. So, I'll tell you what. After school's up for the day, we'll get you to the club room where they're hanging out at, and you can inquire anything you need to inquire there.
All right. Thank you.
Not a problem. Damn, I keep doing this.
My real accent keeps coming through.
I can't help it.
They can't tell.
My disguise.
I'm hidden among them and they don't know. I'm the imposter. Coach O'Doulas.
There you go.
So with that, while Xellen's hacking the planet, Victoria.
Oh God.
Brent leads you to the gymnasium, where you can hear the sounds of sneakers squeaking against hardwood inside, and the sound of yelling as somebody goes, "Hey, Blood, let me punch you in the face." "No way, Bonk. I gotta do these push-ups real quick. Let me do push-ups and tie your push-ups." "Okay, Bonk, I'll do that." And then you hear grunting as several people are doing push-ups on top of each other.
Holy shit! It smells bad in here.
Yeah, it does. They are very enthusiastic.
There's a lot of good passion here.
The only two people not vigorously working out are who appear to be maybe the team captains, a female drow and a female tiefling.
As reasonable as that sounds,
Mm-hmm.
Victoria doesn't care that anyone's busy,
Mm-hmm.
and she's gonna slam a chord to get everyone's attention.
Okay. I will need you to roll for that.
Okay.
Performer sounds like the most fitting.
Okay.
And go ahead. Actually, this is just gonna be 2d6 because this is kind of rude.
It is pretty.
5. Okay. You strike a chord and like the the larger students are all just kind of go, whoa, what was that noise? I don't know, Barch. No, Branch, what's that up there? I don't know, Broccoli. Listen, bro, there's a noise coming. Let's stop and listen. And they all like look towards you. The two that were standing still, they kind of like giggle to each other and like stand behind the rest of them, who all like start standing up and approaching. Whoa, is that a guitar? Hey, Barch, listen, I got sorry. That one got me. Barch. Damn it.
What a name, poor child.
It's not his real name.
He chose to be called Barch.
Yeah.
Is that even more unfortunate?
I don't know. Barch approaches and goes, excuse me, we're doing exercises in here for our crush ball game.
Hey everyone, listen up. I'm here on
Okay.
official business with
ASE.
ASE.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm gonna need to know what everyone knows about the podium and that bowl thing that sits in it.
Simultaneously, each one of the large athletes simply says, "We don't know what podiums are."
It's that thing. Like it would be in the auditorium on the stage, and like all the old farts would sit behind it and talk.
That sounds boring. Barf. Doesn't that sound boring? It does, Bark.
It might be boring, but I need to find it.
It is at this point, one of the people who are standing still approaches you, and she goes, "So, listen, I don't know about you, but why would we know where a podium is?"
Because I got the inside word that all you folks were here late last night practicing.
Yeah, on the practice field, not inside the building. Is there anything else? Or can we get back to practice?
I'm trying to remember if I can piece this together in a way that doesn't make Victoria look smarter than she is.
I like that you are so smart that you have to think about how to dumb down arguments.
I don't know if I'm that smart, but
It's really
when
funny.
sometimes you have to make dumb characters dumb, and you can't just. You can't just. You can't just super pass it just because it'd be convenient sometimes.
Mhm.
God damn it.
It's okay. Listen, if you do think of anything that might help you find your podium, maybe check the cameras or whatever, or see if like, I don't know, there's one at a pawn shop or whatever. Maybe somebody broke in and stole it. Like common sense stuff. I don't know. If it's stolen, it's stolen.
Well, then can I ask you? Wait, actually, would I know this? From the fields, is there a clear view to the front or back entrances, or any entrances from outside?
There are.
Okay. So if y'all were outside
Yeah.
the whole time, right?
Yeah, that's right.
That centaur guy who talks kind of funny said that it was just you and him. But
Kojo Duel.
yeah, whatever his
Okay.
name is. Anyway, if you were outside, then did you see anybody else around the school?
No, me and Gopher were too busy doing, running drills and stuff. Didn't really have time to pay attention to skulkers or anything like that.
So, or should I use it? No. So were there skulkers? Did you see anybody?
I just said I didn't see. What? She thinks about it for a moment before a hand hits her shoulder, and the more confident of the two approaches you. Hello. My name is Gopher. Nice to meet you. You're looking for something that's missing, right? And we were the last people at the school probably, so it would make sense that we might have seen somebody. I can assure you we didn't. But you seem like you know what's up. This school has had a number of break-ins in the past couple of weeks. Not only the podium was taken, but that was probably the most important thing to the school.
Oh shit. Well, what else was taken?
Computers, books, stuff like that. You know, little stuff. And then they got something big. So, I'll tell you what. Hey boys, Principal Brandt seems like he needs some water, right? Whoa! Principal Brandt, do you need water? Yo, Barf, grab Principal Brandt, get some water in him! Several of the athletes grab Brandt and like lift him above their heads and then chart him off to go grab like a drink of water. When Gopher in front of you says, I might know of a place where people who take things from the school might leave them for safekeeping.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is where you want me to tell you. There's a rail yard inside, out a little closer to the edge of town, where a bunch of old abandoned trains and stuff are. And some of the kids from here go there, and there's a switching station where some stuff goes on, if you know what I mean. That is probably where our thief went.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Oh, thanks for the tip!
Not a problem.
Well, she's going there immediately.
Wait, without the van?
I'm assuming Daisy kept the keys.
Probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gopher and Candy wave at you as you leave.
She waves back.
How does it feel? It's bad.
It feels like I made a character with literal stats of being impulsive and overconfident. So I let's go.
Let's do it. As you leave, you see Brandt has his head like his mouth is over the water fountain. Disgusting. I hate it. I hate that I said it. As the students like hold him over and hit the fountain. Drink, Brandt.
Good job, buddy.
They seem very excited to help their principal get water in his system.
Oh.
All right. So, back at the office while Victoria's on her way, Xellen, you are able to crack through that footage. There is a little bit of waviness at first, but you can clear out most of it. And you can see in the auditorium and in the hallways leading up to it, there is indeed somebody who is running in there. They appear to be wearing some sort of leather jacket and something to cover their face. Their hair is matted down with something, and they like roll in. The doors unlock, so they just push it open. And after a couple of minutes, they exit with the podium in hand and then run off.
How big are they?
They're a little bigger than the person that was in the office.
Yep. But they can just carry this podium, no problem.
They seem to be fairly strong.
Could you describe how they look one more time?
Yes, they have matted down here. Their hair is covering their face, and they are wearing like a dark hoodie and stuff. They're maybe 5'8", 5'10"-ish. They're kind of tall, and pretty strong looking. They're not like super jacked, but they look like they could lift.
Podiums
Alright.
are hollow, so sometimes they. Strong person is probably gonna one-hand that
Probably.
in a fantasy world. This world of fantasy.
This
All
world.
right. Well, I'm gonna take the video footage of our 2 criminals and email it to myself.
Fair enough.
X.Ellen
Mail.
at Wahoo.
At Wattmail.
Oh god, what man.
Website.
So, with these pieces of information, the 3 of you reconvene most likely back in the auditorium.
Or did Victoria
well-
really just hair off completely on her own?
I don't mind if the DM says that's unreasonable and would throw plans off.
I, if you really want to, I think what would happen is like while you are walking, like the other 2 catch you in the van on the way.
She would have texted.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
Yeah.
Hot tips, fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji, going to the rail yard.
Yeah, alright. I'm guessing to Zell. Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't have really. Does Zellen show Daisy list?
Yes.
What?
Victoria has uncovered a lead.
Rail yard? Wait. She. Wait, hold on. Just put the little phone up. Hello? Hello?
I was about to do something very obnoxious. I decided not to.
What's
I was just going to like turn the gain like all the way up to like
Hello?
Please pretend I did that and I won't do it so that I don't hurt anybody. Hey! Oh, Daisy, what's up?
Hey, wait, just, I'm just calling about the tip,
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Are we wait, hold on. to us, right? We're gonna reconvene?
Oh, I thought this. I was just heading over on the case.
Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, no, not okay. Hold on. How far are you? Are you there already? Do you know where the rail yard is?
Just following Google Maps.
Well, that's a
Looks like I
start.
got about 10 more miles to go.
Yeah, okay. I'll meet you there. I might see you on the way. We can pick you up.
Cool.
Just, maybe, maybe rest your feet a little. We'll be right over. Okay, hold on. Let's go, Zellen. We're gonna have to wait on the computer clubs for now. I don't think it's a good idea to just let the team free roam completely.
Has she hung up yet?
I don't know. Is there a hang up?
I'd assume you probably just stopped making the gesture.
Yeah. I'm assuming that hangs it up.
As Victoria gets further and further away, she gets harder and harder to hear.
Well, there you go.
Listen,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
on the case. You can keep being on your case. I am on the job, leader.
It's 10 miles. No,
It's
hold on,
like-
hold on.
Like an hour. We're good. We got this.
You're gonna get me. Oh, hold on. No, I'm on the way. I'm on the way. We gotta go. Come on.
Okay.
I'm gonna be
Gonna get fired.
I'm gonna get so much trouble if
Back at the office. I'm so proud
Okay.
of them.
Victoria's 19? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
okay. At least she's not a minor. Stacey would have been freaking the fuck out. I gotta go. We gotta go.
All right, so you guys leave the school, drive your way, start pick up Victoria on the way to the rail yard.
Beep beep
Who's got the keys to the Jeep?
beep beep.
Okay. All right.
Get on the magic school bus.
Let me grab you guys a rail yard.
Get on the magic microbus. Beep 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 beep.
So, when you guys pick up Vic, you do see something. Alex, you're not in the scene anymore. Go away.
Okay.
Shut up, Alex.
Alright, let's go.
Stop.
Bro, I am just napping here.
Alex.
It's a lot more quiet usually.
No, Alex, you are not allowed to nap in the middle of the scenes.
I'll go in the corner then.
No, go home. School's over.
Yeah, I'm in the junkyard.
Alex, go to work then.
I am at work. It pulls up to me.
You guys, how's it going? I'm trying to a coffee
Get
break. Well, I can't have
junkyard?
coffee on a coffee break. They don't let me. But I got a Websy.
I got me a Wolt. It's got all the sugar and twice the caffeine.
And they have a single serving package of Weezits. I brought that from home though. They don't have those here.
Yeah, we got a snack pack.
Alex, put your brother down.
All right, we're at the rail yard.
Yeah, at the rail yard. Okay. we've goofed enough. So at the rail yard, you find, well, not much, as things have grown quiet. There is not much for movement or sound in the rail yard. You outside of yourselves, the wind that passes over harbor is all you can hear. Every once in a while, a stray piece of metal might shift, or a rat might, knock something away in a pile somewhere. But beyond this, there is no other sound.
Could I try to make a check or like a perception check for recent human activity in the
You could,
area?
plus that perceptive.
Bad.
That
This
is
is
a
a 4.
4. So, you do spy some recent human activity. Near like the center of this area that you first walk into, there appears to be like a pit that has lots of trotted footprints around it, that you don't see anybody. The footprints lead down closer to the center of the pit, and there appears to be like, these jagged metal bits that hang down on any side of it.
Victoria gets down on her hands and knees and sees if is there any way she can sort of hang her head down into the hole and look around.
You certainly can.
Okay.
Be careful, please. Try not to get cut either. It's gross here. You get infected.
Can you roll a defense for me, Victoria?
Oh, delicious.
Just immediately blasted with flames.
Ooh.
Oh,
So
no.
Victoria, a hand reaches up and grabs you and pulls you down into the hole. Xellen and Daisy, you are left alone.
I draw my sword and jump into the hole.
Wait, hold on. Oh no.
Daisy, you are left alone.
I like looking every which way. Can I? Oh no. Xellen, are you okay?
There was no response.
I don't know yet. Waiting
There-
for the narration to catch up.
Here is that response.
Oh jeez. Daisy like is trying to gingerly climb down.
That's fine. All right. So as you climb down, Victoria, you land first. With a thud. The hand nowhere to be found now. You are sitting in a shaft of light, and there is darkness around you. Xellen, you land shortly after.
On Victoria's back.
No.
Ugh.
Crunch. You land shortly after, sword drawn, darkness around you, no sign of anything else, and very shortly after, there's a as this Daisy follows.
Boing.
As Daisy, as you hit the bottom, and there is again further silence. You hear a sound system go off as a voice is heard over the darkness. It would appear that the members of Ass Reclamation have once again fallen for my trap.
Oh no.
Yes, Daisy Bunsen. Perhaps my last offer was not enticing enough. I have prepared a new one for you. Envelopes drift down and land in
Starts climbing back up.
inside is a note that says, "This is from Renee Ravel of Boston Found." And there's $200 there.
Did everybody get one?
Everybody did,
Can
yes.
someone help me up here?
Gonna pocket that and throw it back down.
Yes, so now that you have accepted the money and the job, I would like to formally welcome you to Faust and
I
Found.
already have a job.
Yeah, we're in the middle of something, actually. We're trying to investigate. I need to get out of this hole. I
Haha.
don't
Show
think there's anything
yourself.
down here.
So wait, you're not taking. You took the money. You're
Did the
not,
what?
And
you're not taking the job.
we
87.
already have a
Yeah.
job.
87. They're not taking the. Oh yeah. Okay. Yes. Very good. There is no other voice heard, but Renee returns. But if you will not take the job, then I will be forced to render you destroyed. And grinding is heard as a button is pushed. Lights pop on around you, and the walls begin to move in. Ha-ha! ASE, now you will be crushed, and I will be the only game in town. Me, Renee Ravel.
All right. So if the lights, what is there like scrap metal down here?
There is.
All right. Daisy, do you want to get out of this hole?
Yes.
Please stand on this piece of metal.
Well, I mean, I don't really see what that's going to do.
All right, I use telekinesis to fling the piece of metal out of the hole.
Daisy, you fly past a now lit up platform with Renee in 87 and glide higher on it. And he just kind of looks at you in awe as 87 shakes her head down. You hear him go, "They're escaping, 87! What do we do?" She's kind of... It would have... She like goes to say something and just stops. Victoria, Xellen, you are still in danger. The Crusher advances.
Oh no, not the Crusher.
All right. I'm going to challenge the Crusher.
Ooh.
Unless Victoria, you've got something to do. Do you have an alternative proposal? Oh, be right backing. Okay,
Ah,
I will
nice.
challenge the Crusher.
Okay, not a problem. So,
I'm going to.
Mhm.
I'm gonna grab a drama die on this one.
okay, good idea.
Oh wait,
Spend
no,
that.
you can do that after the fact.
You
right?
can do that after you roll, yes.
You can do that after the fact. So I'm just going to challenge it with my strength.
All right. Roll them bones.
8.
That's pretty good. So, you're a very strong person. So, you like push back against the hydraulic press, but you do not halt its advance entirely. You slow it. Um, you slow it heavily, but it is pushing back against you. Um, Renee is in a greater panic now. Goes, wait, they're stopping! No, you can't do that. This is supposed to be a trap. What are you doing? Stop! Just get crushed. As he does this,
We cannot be stopped.
Daisy, you hear a voice behind you goes, well, what do we got over here?
Huh? Daisy pauses her search for something to lower to people.
What's happening over here, Miss Rabbit? Something dangerous.
Well, yeah, people are in danger, and I'm trying to.
Oh, people
out
are
of
in
the hole.
danger. Okay, okay.
Oh, yes. I don't know why you're saying it like that. They are legitimately in danger of being crushed.
Oh, you hear that, boys? Several people start
yes.
emerging from the junk. Somebody's in danger down there. You need some assistance, Miss Rabbit?
Well, yeah. If you would care to.
Okay, you heard it, boys. They begin producing like chains and rope and stuff for you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, well, that's very nice of you. We gotta hurry. They're actually in a lot of danger right now.
Oh, they're in lots of... Oh, boys, you hear this? They're in lots of danger. Can we up with the ropes and stuff?
I don't know why you keep saying it like that, but yes.
They hurry their speed. Down in the hole. Victoria, Xellen has slowed the hydraulic crusher that has begun to surround you and push in with like scrap metal and stuff that Renee Robble has set upon you. Why did I say his name like that? Rebel. He is arguing with 87 while you can hear the sounds of people shuffling above. What do you do?
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a lot of physical attributes, so I'm just going to have to pull something together.
That's fine. You can always use your environment too if you can think of anything.
Okay. Let's see. What else was in this room outside of obviously the trap?
Besides the trap, there is lots and lots of scrap metal here and there. There are like old, like kind of busted up carts with umbrellas and stuff. There are train parts, wheels, long pipes that like and rods that make up the locomotion for the old trains. There are just bits and pieces of machinery that have long since been destroyed or forgotten down here. Just lots of junk. Every once in a while.
One podium.
And one? No.
and one bowl.
Crazy, isn't it?
Speaking of which, it just appears to be absolute garbage here, nothing of value whatsoever.
You could probably pick something out of the trash that might be useful to you. So this is me trying to indicate a big part about this game is declarations. So in a situation like this where you think there might be something within this old pit of metal parts that might be useful for the situation, you can just kind of say it's there.
Yeah. I was mostly wondering if there was any point in actually checking for the bowl.
Oh no, yeah,
Or
not for the
other
stuff. That stuff
Okay.
is somewhere else.
Even though this physically doesn't make a whole lot of sense, anime bowl, it's fine.
Mhm,
Victoria is going to find a long pole
mhm.
and attempt to pole vault out of the hole with it.
Awesome. Yeah, make me a dexterous roll for that. 8. Okay, yeah. So you grab a pole and begin to fling yourself up, and you hear Renee just kind of go, "No, they're escaping, 87. They won't stop leaving the trap."
Poor Renee. I hope everybody took the money.
They I don't know if Daisy
I
did.
can only assume that Victoria took Daisy's share.
She left it.
I mean-
Daisy was immediately trying to climb out.
Absolutely, yeah. If she would give it to Daisy too.
Okay, so you fling by where you see on the ground now there are like there's like a gang of like 30 people in leather jackets, like quickly producing lengths of rope and stuff to drop down into the hole. One of them with glasses on, with big letters GCB on his back, is like kind of organizing, and he goes, "All right, Miss Rabbit. Oh, looks like the danger's getting dire down there."
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, somebody popped out of the hole.
Oh, Victoria. Okay. Okay, it's good. You made it out. We're trying to lower her chains down. Zellen's still down there, right? We need to get her out. Is she holding it? Oh my god.
Oh, is that what I missed? Oh my god.
Yeah, Xellen just is like stopping the crusher from moving.
Okay.
It's pushing against her, but she's very strong.
Xellen!
Are you up? Are you safe?
Yeah, let's go!
We got chains and ropes and greasers.
All right. So Zellen's gonna continue stalling until somebody lowers a chain.
Here you go.
She
We really
grabs
mean it.
the
That's
chain.
how he sounds.
Oh yeah, climb on up the rope there.
Alright.
So I need you to make me a let's say strong check again. But give yourself an extra d6 as you're being helped by all these people.
That's a 8 again.
That's pretty good. So you clamber out, and Renee just in utter defeat goes, "Oh, my trap was defeated. Oh, boo."
Boopy.
Hey, Daisy, I got you 200 bucks.
What?
Here you go.
Oh. Thank you. Right,
Whoa. Looks like they made some money while they were down there, boys.
Yeah, some guy just keeps throwing money at us.
Sounds
He's
like
just
a generous
scary.
sort.
Yeah.
So what brings you all to the rail yard, huh?
We were investigating some missing property, and I guess we heard. She looks over at Victoria. A lead in the in here, the rail yard.
Oh, wow. A lead, you say? Oh, wow. Maybe. Hey, boys, you hear this? They heard a lead. Well, the rail yard's a dangerous place. You know, something bad could happen to you. You could get dangerously, vitally hurt.
Yeah.
That would be no good, wouldn't it?
No.
Boys, get them some medical supplies. Several of the greasers provide you with like first aid kits and stuff, just in case something if it happens to you. You don't want to suffer any scrapes or bruises.
No, we wouldn't. Thank you.
Yeah.
I actually do want to roll
Yeah, okay.
intuitive
Sure.
on this guy in case he seems familiar from any recent things of people's other jackets we might have seen. That's a 2.
That's a 3, actually. Take the highest one.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
the highest thing. Okay, that's a 3.
Take the highest possible result. So, you so his leather jacket, you in specific, his in big letters it says GCB on the back. The leather jacket in the video did not have such a design.
Okay. Okay.
Listen, me and the Good Citizen Brigade over here, we just want to make sure you ain't getting hurt, isn't that right, boys? And there's some general grunting. Tula! Hey, Tula! Go ahead and show them where the kids are hanging out. Maybe they're looking for all the kid stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for.
Oh, looks like we could be of assistance.
Sure can.
Xellen holds up a finger. First, there's something I need to take care of. Give me one moment. And she's going to pick up the largest, most jagged piece of metal she can find and going to huck it in Renee's general direction.
That's fair. You huck the thing in the way, and 87 just kind of like sighs, and she like moves him out of the way slightly and cleaves it in twain. And she looks up at you, Xellen.
Fight me. Fight me.
No.
Aw, shit.
No.
Whoa! We don't want any violence here.
Yeah, he's right. I think.
Yeah, something bad could happen. You could get a
Not a real-
injury.
Fighting spirit, though.
Yeah.
We should redirect that energy to the thing we're being paid to do. And also, I guess because it's right.
They tried to kill us again.
I know.
I will not brook this disrespect.
It happens a lot.
No more.
Daisy, it shouldn't.
I mean, I've tried to. I've been going through the channels. I'm trying to get at least people aware of it.
Fuck the red tape, Daisy.
But
Whoa. Bureaucracy is what keeps our society intact, little miss.
Bureaucracy is what chains down the
Daisy,
people.
like actually looks at him. I don't know how to get a read on this. Oh. I know it's just it isn't doing much, but we can't just fight him.
Why not?
You think
They're
I'm
picking
scared of them? I'm not.
No, I really don't think you are. But that's not what we're here to do. If they're gonna get in our way, we can stop them, but we can't just get at them.
Who here, Renee? Who told you? Who are you working for?
Faust and Found, we're looking for the podium too.
Like, I really hired multiple companies for the same job?
Yeah, and we're gonna find it first.
That is
Why are you here?
Because we were
In
going to
this
trap
railroad.
you so that you couldn't find it.
Wait, so instead of doing your job, despite the fact that you got here before us, you decided that you would wait for us and then attack us again and also give us a bunch of money
again.
instead of just doing the job that you were trying to stop us from doing before you.
You
really need,
before he
really
can
need
continue.
to sign on exclusive contracts for these jobs. I need to have a meeting with Miss Harbor, maybe.
Before he can continue, 87 covers his mouth and bows to the three of you.
This isn't over. I will fight you.
It would appear that
You can't defeat me.
She, like, stops every time you speak. it would appear that we are unable to complete our task today.
We lived, bitch.
Indeed. Mr. Ravel, we should probably take our leave. But I want to defeat them, 87!
You are not stronger than me.
You heard her, sir. I am unable to defeat her in combat. It would be ill-advised at this moment. But 87, how could you lose to her? With her gaudy swords and silly hair.
Daisy
not
looks nervously towards.
Sir. Oh, God, sorry.
Just gonna. There's so much debris. Just gonna start throwing it.
87
after that, just
steps
so
in the
much.
way and starts like deflecting them. And Renee goes, we're under attack, 87, do something. 87 sighs and like she snaps her fingers, and out from the hole pops Glide Higher, who goes, yeah! I got a flying suit now. And as he pops out of the hole, he goes, Mr. Renee, and he spreads the wings out. And Renee goes, oh, a chance. And Renee goes, brilliant wings. Where golden wings pop out from behind Renee, and a bright light blinds everyone, amplified by Glide's wings. You hear them running away in the distance, as Renee says, 87, carry me, my legs are tired.
God,
We'll defeat her.
No, you don't have to.
I have to.
No, you really don't.
I will not
they're
brook this disrespect.
Daisy, you can't be so easy on people who keep trying to kill you.
Look, I mean, it was a little lethal this time, but I think he just is over enthusiastic about what he thinks his job is when it really isn't. And that is troubling, but it's not worth like starting a war over or anything.
Don't let his passion snuff out your passion, Daisy. You gotta show him.
We've worked so hard for
Daisy
everything
just
we
kinda
have,
look-
Daisy.
In the middle distance for a second, like she wants to say something, but doesn't, and instead just turns to Hollis and Tula. Right. So we were. So now that that's over with,
Yeah.
you guys had something to show us?
Oh yeah. We do a little bit of looking around here and there. We've seen some things, maybe something useful to you, perhaps.
I want you to look at this video and tell me if you recognize these people.
Oh,
Oh,
sure.
well,
I'll do anything to help your case.
Thank you.
Not
So
a
it says in
problem.
the videos.
All right, good citizen brigade, round up. Lots of people in similar jackets like get huddled together to watch the video. Oh, looks like a B&E. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, it appears they're working in tandem. That's two different people.
Victoria, do
Uh-huh.
you recognize these people from when you interviewed the jocks?
Interviewed. Okay. Does she?
You recognize the long-haired one in the office. That was the one
Oh,
who
shit.
sent you here.
It was a setup. My hot tips.
Well then, maybe if it's a setup, it could be dangerous. wouldn't want a bad thing to happen. Might want to just give this one up on the ghost, huh?
No, we got even more clues now.
I mean,
We cannot be stopped.
Hollis's sunglasses meets your sunglasses, and in a moment of understanding, he just simply nods.
but in a way that's like,
He nods for too long. It's like he nods for like 7 straight seconds.
Just bobbleheads at us.
really slowly.
All right. So, hey, let's Tula. Go ahead and show them where the kids are staying at and hanging out. And me and the boys are going to clean up this joint. Make it look real nice like.
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah, don't want anybody scratching or messing themselves up on the jagged edges.
Man, we're some real cool dudes.
The lady next to him kind of like gives him a thumbs up and goes, all right, so I'll take you over to the switch house where all the high school kids have been staying at, and you know, if the Good Citizens Brigade can do anything for you, just let us know. Hollis will probably be able to take care of you, but I'll lead you there right now.
Thank you.
Not a problem. All right. She like snaps her fingers as her wrist and feet get wreathed in fire and begins floating towards like over the junk and stuff. Expected a slightly larger reaction. That's fair.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were continuing.
No, she just like leaves, expecting you to follow.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Follows.
Huff puff, huff puff.
Yeah, huff puffs.
Daisy, do you need any help getting over the metal?
Well, maybe well, maybe not as fast as you got me out of the hole. If that's okay.
Xellen will take a knee and let Daisy get a piggyback ride.
Okay. Well, that'll make this next section a little easier. This is going to be a test of endurance. So I'm going to need checks from everybody as you navigate this old junky rail yard.
This is extremely embarrassing.
Daisy, your checks will be a lot easier because you're being carried. So basically, give me your best check for navigating an area. It's good enough for anyone. So who wants to go first, if anybody?
I can if. All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna. I got agile. I'm gonna be agile.
Do it.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad. All right. Who's up next?
I was gonna maybe say Daisy can roll intuitive just for like kind of figuring out a route or something.
That'll work.
Just efficiency.
Yeah, that'll work.
Using her head.
She
That
is-
or smart.
She has smart rabbit. Intuitive works.
Okay.
Or actually, you could probably do both.
Well, I'll add one more d6 then.
Yeah.
All right, it's a 10.
That's pretty good. Okay. Vic.
So they have successfully cleared.
There's 2 successful rolls.
Okay.
Yes.
Since she is going last, Victoria will watch them go, not only to figure out a route, but also because she also wanted a piggyback ride, but it's fine, don't worry about it. She's just gonna be cool and do it on her own, it's fine.
I don't care. I want to take that right. I didn't want to pick up cry. Shut up.
Jumps on a Daisy's back.
Oh no! Why did you put that in my head? I'm scared of thinking anything because she does have impulsive as a stat.
Do it.
She's
Okay,
like,
fine.
Do it.
roll
Me
my-
too, me too.
roll just lands face first into a bunch of metal.
Roll dexterity.
Okay.
-1 for impulsive. Go.
Would that be 2d6 then? Or?
Yeah, it's 2d6.
Okay. Ugh.
That is a 3. So.
Just like grabs onto Xellen's legs and gets dragged.
Everybody loses 5 endurance. As
Me too.
I don't think we can fit this many.
No, I'm very strong. Zelen will just have to think for a moment, then I guess just have to bridal carry Victoria.
Oh.
Me too. Me too. As you guys eventually make it across, it's a little more arduous than you thought it would be, but you do. And you make it to the switcher. Tula kind of leaves you at the front door and says, "I got to get back to the gang. Got a lot of cleanup duty to do, and then we got to work at the park, clean up trash and stuff. So, y'all enjoy. This is where all the kids have been hanging out. So,
Like, all the time?
no, usually at night they
Oh.
come by with like stuff and boxes and whatnot, and leave it all inside, and then made a little
Like-
hangout.
Computers and books and stuff.
Sometimes."
Thank you for your help.
Sleuthin'.
Not a problem. Y'all are a strange bunch.
Maybe a little.
Well, good luck. Like
Thanks.
I said, if you ever need the CBG, no, GCB. I got my own acronym wrong.
I thought for a second you were saying if you need help. No.
Don't. If you need help, stop.
Stop.
If
Don't.
you need help, CGGBs.
The heebie-jeebies.
Got it.
She kind of like the flames go back on.
Versus-
Good luck out there. Try not to die. Hollis is serious. Use those healing, the health kits if you need them.
First aid, you mean? What?
Yep. Sorry, busy. As she's like dodging a bird.
Wow.
Do either of you need first aid?
No, but everybody has a single-use gear of healer's touch.
I think I'm fine. Somehow?
So when
Good
you
to
are,
go.
if you are injured, you can roll 2d6 and recover that much health as an action.
Dope.
Yep. So in front of you lies a very large train switching station, which we will get to as soon as we get back from break.
Tales of Harbor.
Welcome back, everybody.
Oh, was that muted?
Yeah.
It's not.
Was that was
Yeah.
I need to better channel that Full Metal Alchemist announcer voice.
We're back. Yeah, welcome back. How's everybody doing? How was your break?
It was good. Just grab some
Soul
water like everybody
Calibur.
else.
Back to me saying 9.
What?
9.
Huh?
Come to 14.
It's just a lot of noises happening.
87.
You see him. Alright. Back to the game. Okay. So, as you guys find yourself in front of a large switching station. The building is old, dilapidated, and full of holes. Inside, you can see the remains of what appear to be couches and furniture moved in such a way that would indicate people have been staying here. You can hear the sound of voices inside, and shuffling and grunting also. Um, every once in a while, you can hear someone laugh as like a bloop or a blop goes off. Maybe somebody's playing a Nintendo Witch. But most importantly, you notice that the door indeed has a padlock on it, and the holes to get inside are very high up.
Oh, it's like the missing kids in here. You know, from that book, Rita ran and its missing
Oh.
kids.
Xellen doesn't get it.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but go off, Daisy.
Oh, I mean, thank you. I mean, it's just a whole story. I think Wisney made a movie of it.
I don't
I
like
don't-
Fine. I'm just gonna.
big fan of listening. Here, let me actually let me put you guys outside of the building because I technically put you in the middle. There you go.
I could easily break this door open.
Please don't. I think people live here.
I picked a few locks in my time.
These are just knocks.
Pushes these rebellious children aside.
Please.
Okay.
Ah!
Hey!
How can I assist you?
What? We're here from ASE, and we're trying to investigate missing objects.
Speak up. I cannot hear you.
From ASE, we're trying to investigate a missing object.
There is nothing missing here. Leave this place.
Somebody might have taken something and brought it here. Is what we mean. Maybe not you. We don't think it's you. We're just trying to find it.
Very well. Enter if you dare.
Oh, I do.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He just shrinks back into words there.
Hello, I'm Wordsy. I do things with my mouth that hurt my throat.
Sure do, buddy.
Uh-huh.
The door opens up on its own, revealing ruined linoleum floor. There are rooms to either side of you that seem to indicate like they were probably places where people worked in the switching station. But inside the rooms, there is now darkness. There is no further sounds, as somebody seems to have, tipped people who were inside to somebody arriving.
Thank you for coming in.
Thanks, man.
Not a problem.
Can we see the source of this voice? I'm sorry.
Nope.
Okay. Mystery voice.
Look at you next time, Gadget.
Yeah. Thank you.
Not a problem.
Inspector Wadget.
Inspector Widget.
Da-na-na-na, Inspector
Yeah.
Gadget. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
All right. So inside, like I said, there is now dripping cold noises. You can feel the hair on the back of your neck stand up. This place is chilling.
That's just Daisy on still.
Damn it. This area is chilling. It feels weird. Here is a door that is closed, and further down, once you walk in further, there's the noise of shuffling once more.
I opened the closed door.
Okay, you attempt to open the closed door, and it opens up to reveal
Explosion.
A wolf man.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Say.
Wait a minute. The wolf man looks at you and crosses his arms, stands at his full height.
Alright. What brings you to the, switching house?
We're with the ASE Reclamation. We received a tip that high schoolers were hanging out here, and they may have brought missing property from the high school.
Yeah.
Well, sounds like you should be talking to high schoolers then, ma'am.
Are there any in there?
Oh, no, it's actually minus 3d6.
Oh no. He's stepping up to this. He's rolling dice.
Square up.
That is a 2. So he goes,
No, there are no high schoolers in here.
Are you sure we just need to look around?
It's- Daisy, you notice on his waist, because you were down there, he has like a school ID for Hark High School on his with his picture on it.
Looks up.
Anyway, yeah, there's no high schools here.
She looks back down. Bluff? Is it?
Oh no, his name is Razakton. Check my notes real quick. Sorry, Razaka. But he goes. You say that name Razaka first, I guess.
Yeah.
And he goes. Then from around the corner you go.
Bluff, shut up, they're gonna hear you.
Nobody's gonna be in trouble, okay?
Bluff,
just-
Bluff, we're gonna get in trouble, shut up.
No, you're not. I can hear you. I have big ears. We're not here to get anybody in trouble. We really are just here to find something. We're just here to pick up something that's lost. People really want it, and they're very sad that they can't have it anymore.
A half orc kind of rounds the corner.
Hey, listen, my boy Bluff over here was just joshing you. Name's Broop, by the way. You know, I crush cans, kill it. You know what I'm saying? So listen, there isn't any stolen stuff in here anymore because it was all gone.
We're looking for the podium and the bowl.
We don't have the podium or the bowl. Shit.
Are you sure?
They both get pushed out of the way. Victoria, the tiefling girl from the high school, walks out in front of the two of them. There's no bowl or podium here.
Isn't she also the one selling, getting donations?
Mm-hmm. She was with Gopher.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Miss
I
Bunny.
remember you.
Yeah, I remember you too. Thank you for that $5.
It's Miss Bunsen, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I do hope you were actually putting that towards the sports team, but this seems real serious.
It does seem serious if things were stolen, but didn't do it, so.
But you might know something.
I don't think I do, actually.
She looks over to Bluff. Or, the man known as Bluff.
Candy like
Well, I mean,
steps into
doesn't
your
s-
line, your view
somebody
line.
probably knows something, right? I want to roll cute.
Do it.
She's making the big ol' eyes at people.
That's fair.
This is not fully intentional.
Yeah. Somebody's gotta know something.
It's a 10.
Yeah. Okay. So Bluff kind of goes.
Just really wanna know.
Miss Candy, if we don't tell them, what if the bunny lady, she tells our parents, and then we go to juvenile?
Right. Okay. So, listen. I'm actually kind of done with this whole charade. This is kind of boring now. So, I'll tell you what. The bull was here. The podium was. They're both gone. Sorry. That's the good news.
What's
Where did they
the
go?
bad news?
Oh, yeah. My sister took them. The bad news is that the bull has a secondary feature.
What is that?
Well, so Victoria, can you make a perceptive roll? Because you're in the back. Whoa, shit.
Yeah, she can.
Laser eyes.
Okay, so you actually see this before it finishes. Candy's shadow has snaked around you, and like went down the hall, this way, and it like went over here, and then it like disappeared around the corner. But before it could fully disappear, you noticed it. And Candy goes, "Well, the bad news is, if you drink too much of that water, it does something to you."
This was all was the corner all rounded by wall, or was there
Yes, it's all
there
wall.
anything else? All
Yeah.
100% wall.
Yeah, you once you get around the corner, you can see inside there, but before that, it's just all straight wall.
Ooh, is it time to be dumb or should I be smart? I've been plenty dumb today, I think.
Do you deserve a treat?
You can make a good call for once. That's the treat.
Victoria deserves little a brain cell.
I'll do something reasonable. Victoria will quickly snap around and point to the nearest wall between that room and the group, and will say, "Xellen, break down that wall."
What?
Ooh, okay, interesting.
Xellen draws her sword and goes to cut this wall out.
Wait. Whoa.
Xellen, please make me an attack roll.
That's a
I'm gonna
10.
do something smart.
That's a
Victoria
30.
says, ordering the destruction of a wall.
Okay, so you break down this wall as. Let me grab these guys. Whoopsie. Here it
This is not a criticism. I just want you. Oh God.
is.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Horrible monsters. One of them has a wall on top of it now as it gnashes and fights, but it can't move it. The Candy takes this opportunity to push Daisy out of the way and run. Bluff and Broop follow suit, and they're a little slower, but they're like,
Wait for us, Candy.
you're not supposed to see the roll 20. Sorry, I'm gonna describe the horrible creatures in just a second. They dart ahead, away from you. All right, leaving you three with a horrible visage.
Well,
Bye. No.
Hey, guys, what's up?
Well, that's one tactic. One second.
Daisy's like panically looking between this and the people getting away.
So the creatures that are now gnashing and full of teeth, they like notice you as soon as the wall breaks down, and 3 of them now run to assault you. As Candy and the two Crushball players make their getaway, you are confronted with these horrible beasties.
I'm rolling initiative.
We gotta go. We should go. Let's go.
Well, please roll initiative. If you would like to stay and fight, if you would like to maybe give chase, by all means, that will also yield different things.
Sure, chase, and
Yeah.
definitely not running away. It might be one with the bonus of another.
Let me get that guy. He's out of the combat. So, all right. So we'll do this.
Should I still roll it?
Yeah, roll initiative. Your
my
turn is going
place
to
in
be a
this?
chase. Victoria, are you staying to fight, or are you giving chase as well?
I'll give chase.
Okay. Xellen, you got this.
Clap
You
her on
won't
the
be-
back.
You won't
Good
be
luck,
alone
kid.
for long.
I'm incredibly strong. This will be no problem.
Exactly.
Try not to actually kill anybody. Bye.
Okay, so what did everybody get? We got a 6, a 3,
Yeah,
and a
exact.
4. Add yourselves on that initiative roster there.
Not the most get up and go initiative I've rolled, but
Yeah, that's fine.
that's how it is sometimes.
Four. There we go. All right.
Sorry,
No, you're
I
good.
forgot enter.
It's all good. All right. So Xellen, you're up first. You are faced with 3 creatures who have been changed by the water. What do you do?
I'm just gonna stick with my big sword for now.
The big
And
sword.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Not the biggest sword.
no, not the biggest sword. I gotta stay on my toes. Gonna see. I'm gonna kind of test the waters.
Okay.
And try and fight at the closest monster. See how they react.
Okay.
With a 6.
A 6. Okay. They will roll defense. Do-do-do. Ha. With a 6. Ties do not hit, unfortunately.
No, they don't.
No.
All right. Kind of. Well, do they have like claws, or is it all mouths?
They have claws.
All right. So I imagine they kind of just parry the sword with the claw, and Xellen goes,
Yeah.
and takes a little step to the side.
Okay. I rolled their dice separately. Don't worry about that. So one of them is actually going to go next, and is going to just take a lunge at Xellen.
I'm gonna try parrying instead of.
Okay.
Wait, no, no, that would be bad action economy. I will just do a normal defense.
All right. So they will attempt to get you. So this teeth creature just shambles at you, like kind of just, and its whole body just kind of in a big old lungy attack, with a 4. defend.
slow.
The creature stumbles and falls on itself, now open to attack. Its defense is treated as 0 for the next attack against it. All right. So, Victoria and Daisy, you are hot on the tails of Candy, Bluff, and Broop. What a dumb series of names.
It's pretty good.
As they like begin making their way through the rail yard, kind of like they're student athletes, so they're making pretty good time. What do you guys do to catch up?
Daisy has a bunch of like speed benefits and stuff, doesn't she?
It's
Namely evasive.
Okay.
She's good at running away, which is what she is technically doing at the moment. So,
Does she? Does she have any intention of actually trying to catch these people?
maybe once she's safer,
Once I'm sure it's
she might need some motivation.
Mhm.
She's running to the car at any rate,
Fair.
unless that's not where they're going.
They're not running to your van. No, they're running to like they're like trying to just lose you.
So 2 ideas for
Mhm.
maybe giving Daisy motivation, quotation marks. I'm totally fine if you have a preference between them. Victoria could just throw Daisy at them. Or Victoria could... I don't know if she would exactly take control of the van exactly, if she wouldn't be able to convince Daisy, but certainly we can nearly run some teenagers over with a car.
That is true.
Yeah, a botched escape, we can call it.
I might need to delay my turn, though, if we're going with the letter.
Sure, let's say Daisy is more or less running to the car,
Okay.
and she has the intention of getting out of the rail yard, but you gotta get out of the rail yard,
Right. Takes
and that's gonna
some doing.
that might open up to some shenanigans.
Sure. Okay. All right. So Daisy's hopping towards the car.
Boing.
Daisy, I don't think you're gonna be doing too much here, but I do need you to roll defense. As Broop and Bluff, like they knock things down to get in your way while you're chasing them. With a 6.
Can I throw evasive on avoiding those at
You
least?
certainly can.
It's mostly what it's for.
Well,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you fucking twirl in between the debris.
You ever seen those fucking Sunboxa cartoons? There she is. Where he's
Whoa.
just dodging garbage.
So fast. Yeah, you expertly dodge this as they like you. Wow, that was a 10 or a 12, whichever one you wanted really. But you expertly dodge this as like you move out of the way of the debris with pretty little effort. You're maybe used to this, which isn't great, but
Things fall down in the warehouse, maybe more than they should.
I will say you dodged well enough to like you found the optimal path to move through. You are closer than you were before to your goal of the car. Like much closer.
Okay.
All right. And Victoria. Go ahead.
Chuck her.
Chuck her at the car.
shot put that rabbit.
They're like a baseball with this guitar.
4.
El Kabong.
I'm getting too wrapped up in numbers. Sorry.
fine. Remember, we operate under the rule of cool. Just do dope shit.
A rule of cool.
Numbers.
Numbers.
I need everybody
So-
to stop.
If you need me to expel, like an actual attack or something for this, that's fine. But most of Victoria's, like, attack abilities are based on, like, will and force wave things projected through her guitar.
That's fine.
And if I could have her, essentially, like, blow over one of these massive stacks of debris that just seem to be all over the place.
Already done. Roll them dice.
Okay.
Tell me how you wants to do this.
Would that just be... Would that just be a 2d6?
No, you can make
then-
this an actual attack plus performer.
Okay.
Just go
Performance.
power chord crush.
Yikes. Oh, roll one of those actual attacks. That's what you meant.
Yeah.
Okay.
But with that
Um,
being an attack, a 5. Let me roll them defenses. That's not good.
It's great for us, though.
That's not good. That's better. So, so Candy, and let's say Broop, they like just they're huff, 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 and don't realize as just debris crashes atop of them. Bluff, on the other hand, is he's a built boy. He's able to just kind of weather it and keep moving. But he like stops and goes, "Oh, Candy, Broop, no!" He was the more cool dude. Candy, Broop, no! He like stops and turns around to start helping them out of that.
None of them are cool.
Stealing's not cool, kids.
Oh, winners don't use drugs. Official message from Daisy Bunsen.
But yes, you have incapacitated them as they stop to like get each other out of debris and stuff.
Now run them over, Date. Just kidding.
Kill them.
No.
I actually have an idea exactly what Daisy needs to do now.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Cool. Well then, I will treat that as a turn. And
But first,
Xellen.
Xellen. And the nightmares.
Yeah,
Ooh.
the nightmares are here. And open to attack. What you got, Xellen?
Well, the one that's down.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I, with their whole mouth deal,
Mhm.
do I see anything? I got this fancy glove.
You do?
Is there anything I can grab?
So what you could grab would be them. You read the whole manual. So your glove interacts with magical forces in such a way as to just it contains them through touch. So these people seem to be heavily affected by some form of magic. If you were to touch them, you could possibly lessen or maybe neutralize the effects.
All right. So, I'm going to chokeslam this person.
Okay.
Nice.
Whammo.
I think I got, yeah. My attack without a sword is just 3d. Wait, let me double check these numbers. Yeah, my attack with. Okay, yeah. Well,
5. Okay. That's against a defensive 0, so that hits, and you beat it by 5. So
All right. Unarmed, it's normally a damage multiplier of 3
okay.
because of strength, but
Yes.
does the containment do anything on that one?
It would. So, I'm gonna treat this one as a finisher. So, you choke slam them. They go down and crunch. It cracks the ground as you slam them. Their body strengthened by the water, but as you like choke slam them, all of that water that was in them just gets expelled forward, and their body shifts back into a more normal form. The person is unconscious.
See.
And now it is time for me to reveal my deceptions.
Whoa.
Uh,
My master plan.
yeah.
This guy doesn't really look like a crush ball player.
He is not.
Looks like Fabio.
He is not a
but
crush ball
elf.
player. That appears to be just a person, kind of wearing street clothes. So Daisy and Victoria, you guys can see this, but the Broop and Bluff, they kind of like are obscuring your view of Candy, but they kind of finish digging each other out and then run, leaving Candy behind. Which brings me back over here. Xellen. As you
Yes.
chokeslam this person, I'm like you're kind of still in that pose where they're on the ground. The person here rips off a mask. Hello. And she charges you. It was me. It was me the whole time.
It was Candy, for those who can't see.
It was Candy, yes.
Yes. One of the nightmares has been revealed to be Candy.
The whole
Ah.
time.
Ah.
But then who was the Candy who was running away?
I got trampled
That's
by
unknown.
boxes.
Oh, get to find out. So she is going to use Takedown Rush.
This one I am just going to try and parry.
Okay. With a 9.
Oh, balls.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, no.
That's a 2, so she beats you by 7.
I'm gonna start burning drama dice on this one.
Okay.
We'll say I have a plan.
Let's see. I have 35 endurance. Let's go another. Let's see if I get lucky and get another 6.
Sure.
Nah. All right. I'll accept. Oh wait, no. Parry. It's if I don't beat her, it's against a 1 of 0, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've taken a big risk. All right.
Yeah,
At the
there
cost
you go.
of 15 endurance.
Alright.
You will not touch me.
So she goes to do like an uranagi. She moves at you with like terrifying speed. Her eyes flash and she she's a blur, and she goes to like grab you around your whole body with her arm. She looks pretty built, and you are able to avoid this attack. How do you do it?
Yoshitani.
I mean, I stab the sword into the ground and hold on to it, so she cannot move me.
Okay.
And then I whip the sword out of the ground with a chunk of the ground still stuck to it and just wallop her with it.
Yeah. Deal damage. 12.
All right.
Wow.
So that is with
3.
the big sword. That is 60 damage
Holy shit.
because it's a counter. It's treated as against a defense roll of 0.
That's right.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And I got the 12.
Let's obliterate this woman.
So you do all of her health in one. Yeah, she
Still
so just in a cross counter maneuver, she goes to strike and you'd say fuck off. Um as you just knock her into the ground and she Candy
All right.
is defeated.
If the other nightmare still exists, I cannot take actions until my next turn.
I am
so-
aware. But we'll see you in a bit, Daisy.
Okay. Daisy runs to the car.
Mhm.
We've pretty much all bisected into three different areas, which is fine.
Sort of, yeah. You and Victoria
we all
are
have
are
our
pretty
motivations. But yeah, Daisy gets to the car.
close. Mhm.
She gets in, starts it, and then looks back over it, and like, just sighs, and grips the wheel really tight. Is Victoria like trying to also catch up to the car? Or is she like full ass pursuit of?
Based on
the-
our current direction, I'd say full ass pursuit.
All right, that's fine. She looks to She looks Victoria's direction, and then she looks back to this shack. She puts the van in gear and just drives in straight towards the shack.
Jesus. All right. Just straight at the building. Okay.
Just busts through the wall. Hopefully not hitting Xellen on the way.
Okay. How are we gonna parse this one? Okay. Daisy. Daisy, roll me 2d6. And I'm going to ask, would you like to use one of your lucky dice?
I was about to say I should probably use at least one, maybe both.
Remember, they don't recharge during this whole adventure after this, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
This is a pretty big
Yeah.
moment.
It's kind of is.
I'll just blow them both on that. It's just a 6.
It's a
Darn.
6. Okay, no, that's fine. That's what I'm hoping for. So you just gun the van at the building. Victoria will get to you in just 1 second. Xellen, as this last
Oh, Daisy.
creature, like kind of slithers around the corner, it sees you, and with malice in its eyes, it jumps towards you, teeth gnashing and claws swiping. And before it can reach you, you just see the van from ASE clobber this person. Daisy inside, probably looking super jazzed about all this.
Oh, it did not. Oh no.
There's
I
a
didn't
little
mean to hit anybody.
audible thump.
Just get in. Come on,
Okay.
please. We need to
Xellen
get
is
outta here.
going to. All right. If I can, I'm going to toss Candy into the van.
Okay, you can.
And this elf.
Yeah, sure. They
And
are
then I'm-
they're
is
both with
is the other nightmare like knocked down or unconscious?
not unconscious. They have not been contained, but they are. Yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna take my glove and just do a straight downward punch into its stomach,
The water is expelled.
and then I'm gonna throw them in the van too.
Okay.
Wait, wait, hold it. Okay, whatever. If he's okay, that's fine.
Acquire.
Damn it.
Takes runs her hands over her eyes.
All right,
Hey.
then Dylan gets in the van.
Very good. Good job, Xellen.
Okay.
We gotta pick up Victoria.
Well, Victoria, we acquired. Are you ready to resolve? Broop and Bluff have begun running again. Left in the rubble is another figure that they is unconscious. What do you do?
God. I mean, she's not here to be a narc. But at the same time, so any way she could have seen or known that they already got candy.
Not. Yeah, like you don't actually see where like the other figure is or who it is from where you're standing, like while you're giving chase, so you wouldn't necessarily be aware of the candy situation.
Okay. Oh, these two boys, they're just so scared.
Broop put on his Bumbo underwear when he got up this morning.
No!
Aw.
You got the bumbles! Look, that means it's supposed to be a good day. I can't defy bumbos. I can't.
You won't know it about it.
You don't
You
know
won't know
about
about
the
it
underwear.
until you give him a wedgie.
Yeah, you have to give the jock a wedgie.
God. For the bumbos.
It's the high schooler, B.
Okay, let's do it.
No. It was not a serious suggestion.
I
No.
told you not to put ideas in my head. She won't do that.
Nice and the evil voice.
Just
Victoria.
run to get him and pull his pants down.
Just gonna use my apparent dexterity for the worst possible thing it could be utilized for, and I'm just gonna wedgie two high schoolers like the absolute bully that I am.
roll. Sorry. roll. Roll. Damn it. Roll. 2d6 for me.
Okay. Do I? Is it a dexterity bonus or do I not get a bonus?
You can use the dexterous because
Okay.
you're using your hands.
Got them nimble fingers.
It's a 5. So Broop and Bluff go as you catch up to them and just give them the wedgie of a lifetime, revealing the Bumboware. They kind of fall over. Wedgies are the worst thing that can happen to a high schooler, you see.
It's true.
And as they do, like the two of them wheel around and say, "We made it. We promise. We was told to do it by Gopher and Candy. They said we had to do it for the team."
Oh shit! Is that Bumbo? I mean,
Immediately distracted.
Yeah.
little dude's tight. I love him.
It's a tight little dude.
That's a tight little dude. I love Bumbo.
Holy shit.
Listen, guys, I'm not here to be a narc or anything. We just gotta get that shit back, you know?
Oh, well, Gopher took it back to the school because she's gonna take over like the teachers and stuff.
Oh shit, that's what's going down? Okay.
Yeah, if like when she like stands behind the podium, people listen to her more.
Well, I guess that's kind of what a podium's for. I mean,
No,
'cause wait,
like
no-
like super, like a lot more, like more than they would ever do for reals.
So the podium's super magic too, even though they whatever. Anyway, thanks for the wait. Is there anything else I should know before I go? Why are they trying to take over the teachers?
The school's gonna probably cut the crush ball team.
But I thought the school loved a crush ball. What the heck?
Well, with the people waning and the attendance waning, I think they're gonna start cutting the funding more and more, and then they're gonna get rid of the program. A lot of us were hoping on scholarships and stuff, so we gotta be able to play.
It's just budget cuts screwing over kids and their extracurriculars.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. You're not gonna tell our parents, are you?
I'm not a narc.
Bluff, you hear that?
Listen.
Yeah, Bluff, I hear that.
Listen. Thanks for all the information, for all your hot tips.
Yeah.
Here's my SoundCloud, my WoundCloud.
They both pull out their
I
phones.
think I gotta go finish this job real quick.
Okay.
Daisy, start the car!
I think before you even get it back in the building, Daisy's like driven out. Just...
Daisy's...
We gotta go.
Daisy
This
got
is
it all
sounding
wrong.
What?
Yeah, these kids, they did take all this stuff, but they're just trying to keep their sports.
I just want to have my sports.
Listen, they're gonna try to take over the teachers so they can keep their sports. I guess it's not really a great long-term solution, and it's not really gonna provide them with any more funding. They're probably just going to cut other programs in the school to give more funding to the sports. But listen,
I mean, yeah, I get it. we really do gotta go. Hold on. Daisy is like actually pauses for a moment to shoot a text to Teresa, or or at least official at AFC.
Yeah.
Just possible artifact.
Oh,
back
yeah.
Mentally needed.
You are responded to immediately. Maple is going to be sent out to assist you with recovery if possible.
Okay. Everything I'm hearing so far sounds way more serious than just a bowl that refills water. So we need to be really careful, but also we need to really hurry.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble parsing both of those together. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You want to write it down on a shirt?
No, I'm good.
a what?
Sorry.
Let's go. Vroom.
All right. As you guys leave the rail yard, speeding back towards the school where Gopher is preparing to enact her plan, that is where we leave off.
Oh no, the kids.
Next time on Tales of Harbor, what will happen with? Will Victoria, Xellen, and Daisy be able to stop the nefarious plot? Will Maple actually be there, or will she be too high? Probably.
Oh no.
And it's a real possibility.
Is Alex still asleep? The answer is yes.
Yeah, he's still in the same
Yeah.
system.
The real question is, is the situation gonna be hairy enough that Victoria will transform?
Ooh, maybe I've designed it to be in such a way that maybe I want to force it.
I've been trying to hold off and not just whip it out for anything for the first time. After that, probably not really going to be reserved, but...
Okay, but
Next
just to make
time.
sure, Gopher is Candy's sister, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they're both sisters.
Okay.
A stunning transformation. Victoria takes the stage.
I hate spoilery, goddamn.
It will not be titled that, I promise. Oh God, I'm sorry.
Absolutely is.
No! Tales of Harbor. Thank you for watching.
My
everybody.
proposed titling for this one is the part system.
I called it learning on the job because of the school stuff. But the part system would be very good. I guess real quick, Thank you, everybody who came by and enjoyed the show with us. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a lot of fun, and I hope you keep track of shirts. Um, if you like the show, you can catch us every other Friday. We will be streaming it right here on twitch.tv/wordsy. We will also be keeping an eye out for hashtag Tales of Harbor, where we will pull names for the show, like the Magical Whale Gopher, who was the inspiration for the name, Gopher for the leader of the Crush Ball team, and Candy Arachnid on Twitter, who was the second command. Who they're just trying to save their sports team, and all these adults suck.
Noted jocks, Gopher and Candy.
There was one that I actually didn't get to use today because the session went a little different, but that's okay. Also, Tula Rose from the Good Citizens Brigade. My favorite gang of non-delinquents.
Love them.
I legitimately
The
wanted
delinquent.
the so before this session I thought of, what if there was a gang of people who only do good things, but their leader constantly sounds like he's about to like sick them on you.
Yeah.
And thus Hollison was born. But yeah, thank you all for spreading the show. And if you want to tell more friends about it, please do. I want this to be as big as it possibly can get, and I want to show as much people the stuff that we can do. So yeah, thank you, and I hope to see you next time. And lastly, I hope you have found something precious. Have a nice night.
Good night, folks.
Good night,
everybody.
everyone.
Thanks for coming.